Welcome to another episode of Versusverse. Malachi thinks I should change because I don't look very nice.
Nope.
Today we're looking at two movies. We're looking at Jurassic Park and comparing that to the new-ish Jurassic World.
Just trust me.
What if we just stared at each other like that the whole time? People would be like, I'm never watching them again. Malachi is huge fans of the Jurassic Park world. He's a fan of Spielberg. And so when the new Jurassic World came out, you were fairly excited.
Incredibly.
Okay, we'll start with Jurassic Park. Let's talk about the things you like about that movie.
Everything. There's nothing bad about that movie. There's nothing bad about it.
Well, what's good about it?
Everything.
Done. Review over. For me, I think the things that work so well with the original Jurassic Park is that, for one, it was groundbreaking visual effects wise. The visual effects and special effects are better in Jurassic Park than Jurassic World. Bing! That's one. It has so much more heart. I don't know what that is. It does. It feels so good to watch Jurassic Park. There's something about the way Spielberg is able to create characters that not just characters, but environments and worlds that you want to be in so bad. Like, I remember as a kid, when you got into the last scene of Jurassic Park, when they're flying in the helicopter and there's when I was a kid, I thought it was a dinosaur, but it's not, it's a pelican. That part made me so sad because I knew the movie was over and I wanted to live in that world, in that park so bad.
What's interesting about Jurassic World, they have that same exact scene.
Yeah.
But it's a pterodactyl and they kill it.
They kill it?
Yeah, they kill it.
I don't know. Jurassic Park was Spielberg doing what I think he does best, which is create really, really likable characters and really... I have something in my mouth. What's the right word? Really engaging, immersive, wonderful, and just like a wonderful, fantastical worlds that you want to be in yourself. And I think that's what Jurassic Park is. Then you combine, of course, like the just right amount of action with heart and an easy, simple to follow storyline that doesn't require you to ask what, why, how, where, who's that guy? And I feel like a lot of movies do that. Anyways, Jurassic Park... everybody's seen it, but if you haven't seen it, what the heck? It's so good.
Perfect.
It is perfect.
I have a lot to say about Jurassic World.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay, I think we should move on to Jurassic World.
So, every time they didn't know what to do, it feels like they added an action scene into it.
I agree. So one thing I think that worked so well for Jurassic Park is that all of the sets and the locations were all real. Like the visitor center was real. They built that. And in Jurassic World, it felt like so much of it was just shot on a green screen and that most of what you're seeing was like really glossy. It just didn't feel like you were actually in a park. Part of it did, but most of it didn't.
With CG
Start that again because I moved the mic.
Oh, the problem with CG is that no matter how realistic it is, like, there's just a part of you that knows it's fake, and that draws you away from the story. No, okay, so the CG is super good, but it draws you out of the story.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, that's one of the things that... And I think they did this a little bit in Jurassic World, but definitely not as much as Jurassic Park. Is in Jurassic Park, CG was so new that they combined some CG, but a lot of practical effects. Like a lot of the dinosaurs, even like in the first T-Rex scene with the cars, like they were intercutting CG shots with a physical T-Rex. Like, so you didn't know. So as soon as you saw one shot that looked a little CG, they cut to one that was practical. So your brain never really caught on to like, oh, this just looks like fake CG, like in Jurassic World.
The only parts that are CG is when it shows its full body. Everything else is real.
Yeah, right. So when they're cutting in between, from a wide, full body shot that's CG to a tight shot that's a practical, physical dinosaur, your brain, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's different effects that they're using to achieve the final scene rather than just, like, shoot it on a green screen and make everything in the shot CG and every shot is CG.
Well, you know the part when The two kids are in the truck, and then the T-Rex breaks through the glass on the top.
In the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That wasn't supposed to happen.
What? No way.
And it broke one of the T-Rex's teeth.
Really? No kidding. And then in Jurassic World, I feel like the characters are just stupid. The guy who owns it that flies the helicopter then crashes it instantly, and the redheaded lady, she's such a great actress, but she's terrible. It's just terrible. It's such a bad movie in so many ways. I didn't like the characters, didn't like the CG, didn't like the environments.
Know any of the characters well.
No, you don't care about them. I cared. When Timmy came flying off that fence, I cared so much. I didn't care about any of them. Oh, they were just annoying to me. I didn't like the macho, what's his name? The main guy.
What kind of dinosaur they cooked up in that lab?
I didn't like the costume design. I didn't like the villain who was like, we're gonna militarize these raptors. I just didn't care. And when they start riding motorcycles with the velociraptors, I was like, this is so far blue.
So many
Come here. That's our take on these two movies. We would love to know what your thoughts are on those two movies. What things did we miss about Jurassic Park that you love that we didn't even talk about, or things that you didn't like about Jurassic Park and about Jurassic World? What did we miss that is really good about Jurassic World, or things that we missed that you absolutely hate? What do you think about Jurassic Park and Jurassic World? Let us know in the comments. We will be reading all of them. Like this video if you liked it, and if you didn't like it anyway, would you please? It'd help us out tremendously. Please subscribe to the channel. That's really the only reason we're doing this, is to get your subscription. That's all for now. What should be our sign off?
Ta-ta.
Ta-ta for now. Oh, I like that. That's like Winnie the Pooh.
Yes, let's do that.
Let's say it together.
No.
All right, goodbye. You have to say it.
No.